welcome to my YouTube channel. And I just finished another training swim for the Casco Bay Swim Run race. And I wanted to share a few more tips. I had some thoughts for you to share with you. So with the swim bag, when you're getting out of the water and have to run with it, so what I tried and I thought I liked really well is to just take a moment, quick moment, unbuckle this and buckle it onto the belt. And then spin it around to the back. And so when running with it, it's not hanging down and dangling, and it's not really banging around too much. So give it a try and let me know how you like that. And then if you're using paddles, okay, so I tried this, my paddles are nice and little, I like them that way. So I found that, I'm swimming with them like this, but when I get out of the water, if I spin it around to the other side and just hook my finger on it, then I have my hands to use to some degree. So give it a try and, see how it works for you. So again, don't just take my word, but try things out and see how you like them. And then I would really strongly suggest that when you're training is to really get in that 3-mile run, which is the longest run for the short course in this race, to see what it's like to run with all this stuff. I found it kind of hot the other day when I was running. I did the 3-mile stretch with all my stuff and the paddles, and it was warm out, and I just kind of felt like really done. And I was really looking forward to getting in the water. And I took my cap off because I was pretty hot, so it was just something else to hold on to. So this is the shirt from last year's race. So you're going to be wearing, or we're all going to be wearing shirts for this race, which makes it a little more challenging to get to the zipper to undo it if you're getting hot, to zip it up and zip it down or whatever. Okay, so it's doable, but it's just one more thing. And if you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to unzip and stick my paddles in my wetsuit when I run, okay, it's a little more logistically to consider when you have this shirt on too. Or same thing with any pockets or whatnot. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then also really important that the swim is total of 2 miles for this. So really practice getting your shoulders strong enough. So it's nice, it's a nice wetsuit, it's got nice mobilities, but it still adds some level of restriction. So you do need a little more strength for those shoulders to be moving in the stroke. And then the same thing with the paddles, okay? Build slowly into using the paddles. So every time you swim, if you go out for a mile swim and you've never used paddles before, don't swim the entire mile with the paddles. So swim with them for part of the swim, and then take your paddles and stick it in your pool buoy bag, or if you're at the pool, put them on the side. So slowly build into using paddles, and especially if you have really big ones. So be really kind to your shoulders. Start slow and start small with the paddles, and again, short distances. So getting your body fully adapted to the swim and the run. And again, you're wearing the wetsuit for the run, so you have a little bit of restriction also in the legs. So getting your body comfortable enough. So you've got some heat issues, a little bit of restriction issues. So practice everything as much as you can. And go to my Triathlon Skills website, and you'll see that I have the Casco Bay Swim Run training plan on there. And it's a 7-week training plan. You can buy it and download it to Training Peaks. It will download to Training Peaks for you, and then you have access to that on this nice calendar. So it's a great resource to get yourself ready. I have rehearsal days all planned in there for you. So check it out and let me know what you think. So good luck with your training, and I'll see you there.
Hi guys, okay, so this is a PS to my video from at the lake. I meant to tell you this. So this is something else that I discovered in wearing the buoy bag, these lovely New Wave swim buoy bags. Okay, so you're going to have, one of you will have it on for the race. So I found that after a while the strap kind of slips, and then it gets a little big and it starts to slip down the hips. So this is what I do with the little kids when I take them out on swims and I have them wear buoy bags, is actually expand the strap all the way and then go around twice. So hopefully your waist is small enough that you can do that and go around twice, so that way it doesn't slip and separate and you start to kind of wiggle it down your hip. So if your waist is small enough, that's great, but just know that it might kind of slide, and You don't want to have that happen. You know, because then you're kind of trying to swim and it's wiggling off of you. So that's one option. Or if you can't get it small. So what you can do is also plan B is just bring a safety pin with you and just kind of put a safety pin on there so that as you're swimming along it doesn't start to slide and expand around your waist, and then again it starts to slip off. So another handy little tip, I'm going to do the safety pin option, and again, some of you small enough waist, you can probably get around you twice, get it expanded nice and big. So there you have it, and then you don't have to worry about it slipping. All right.